Hey Leos, let's get some good spirits up in here. I don't know what it is about saging, but afterwards I always feel so much better. I'm not gonna lie, Leo, I felt a little troubled during your reading, and then I got to the end and I felt better. So what we're gonna do is look at the past, the present, and the future. And if you are new here, welcome. I am Nicole, and this is Sunshine Tarot. And if I resonate with you, or if you want to, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a video, okay? You can get a reading at www.sunshinetarot.net. That link is in the description box. Also, if this resonates, at the end, there will be an extension, and I will tell you how to get access to that. This is not going to resonate with every Leo out there. If not, try your moon sign, try your rising sign, come back next week or find another reader. There's a lot of great readers out there on YouTube, okay? So I've written a lot of great notes because I have done your spread already, and I'm older now, so there might be some point that I really want to make that I've seen and then I forgot, so I put it in my phone, and I'm going to be looking at my phone, so I want you to know what's going on. Okay, so like I said, we're going to look at the past, the present, the future. We're going to look at what your challenge is for November and what you don't see coming, and we may or may not do your oracles, all right? So it looks like in the past, something you thought was going to make you happy didn't turn out the way you planned. Okay, all right. And we have the Chariot in the reverse. So it wasn't going anywhere. I mean, how are you going to go someplace upside down? So it wasn't going anywhere, and nothing was changing. And this is a major arcana, so a lot of factors were definitely out of your control with the Chariot, reverse here. So with the Eight of Swords, you might have just started shutting down, and you felt maybe trapped. And it could have been, with the Ten of Swords here, some type of maybe physically abusive environment, or toxic, maybe an emotionally abusive environment for some of you. I'm not sure. It may not have been that, serious, but I feel like whatever the person, place, or situation was, it wasn't a situation that fostered growth. Okay? And because see, on this card, right side up, there are plants here, right? Now, and the plants are growing, you see some result. But when it's reversed, it's really an acidic environment. Okay? And I think that with the Ten of Swords here saying that everything is okay, that you really did try. And even though you knew that this is not going to work, you still hung in there. And you could have done that because, you really love this person, place, or thing. So, I don't know. You could have, like I said, even have been mistreated here. So, fortunately, that is in the past. What we bring into the present is the World with the Three of Wands reversed. So the World is the successful completion of something. that deals with the person, place, or thing. You could have graduated. You could have got into college. You could be moving. You were renting a new space. You're leasing something, right? So it's the successful completion of something. So there could have been some type of recent success, in your life. I know a Leo who got a lease in a new city that she wants to live in and been wanting to live in for a long time. So, the past of Texas is over. Now she's going to Florida, and this is a new chapter in her life, okay? But this could also be representing something emotional, right? And in that case, it looks like you really did the best that you could to maybe make a situation work. But with the Ten of Swords here, the situation was just unhealthy. And, so that part of your life is now over. Okay? And it may not have been unhealthy. You could have just had a hard time at school or something like that. But with the Three of Wands here, you may have been needing or waiting for things to line up so that you could move on to the next episode. And, well, you're not waiting anymore. Okay? It looks like things have lined up for you. There, with the Six of Wands here, could have been some type of victory recently. Some of you could be in the present moving back home. And I think that things are going a little better than you maybe had expected, right? So with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords, I definitely see that you are coming out on top. Well, with the Six of Wands, I see you coming out on top, at least, right? Like, I know a Leo who won full custody of her child, but it's with the Ten of Swords because she got a divorce, So some of you could be winning, but this winning comes at the end of something, possibly, right? But with the Six of Wands, I do see some type of success. I also see some admirers with the Six of Wands. Okay, it looks like there's some people who want your attention, and there's some people who are paying you a lot of attention. This may have already happened. It will happen. I don't know. But with the Eight of Swords as your challenge, some of you, I don't know how to say this. Some of you just really don't want to be bothered. You just really don't. And I just see that people are, they I don't know, with the Sun here, it seems like they're drawn to you, right? I don't know what you're going to be exuding. I don't know if that's a natural thing. I see them watching you with the Page of Swords, and then I see them with the Hangman reverse, making the sacrifices necessary to be near you. So if hypothetically you thought that you were going to kind of tiptoe into town for Thanksgiving and it'd be a hush-hush thing, and hypothetically you were going to tiptoe right out, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. In fact, I feel like you may want to make your social circle closer, and I feel like there's going to be some people that are going to have a problem with that. Yeah, like if you go to town, and hypothetically, let's say you go into town, right? I see people driving 2 hours to just come by to see the Leo that's in town for Thanksgiving or for the holidays, all right? So yeah, I definitely feel like your challenge is going to be, for some reason, maybe emotionally, because you're going through a lot of transitions. You might just, that's what I see with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I just see you kind of going into a self-nurturing place. Okay, because emotionally things could have been a little draining for you. Now, usually Leos are very generous. The Queen of Pentacles, when she's right side up, you're giving, giving, giving. But when she's reversed, it's like, you know what? I can't take all these calls. I can't answer all of these comments. I can't be there for all of the people in the family. Your kids might be getting on your nerves too. Your grown ass kids, like, listen, figure it out yourself, because emotionally, I feel like some of you, you may just be a little overwhelmed. So I do see that you are moving ahead successfully. It's just that somebody is devastated and they're really holding on to the energy of the separation, the breakup, from this person, place, or thing. Okay, because I feel like both of you really love each other here, because you wouldn't have been hanging in there and trying to make it work this amount of time if you didn't love this person, right? So I do feel, though, unfortunately, Leo, that whoever this other person is that you're going through this with, they are going to have, some trouble getting out of bed, because either this has already happened or is happening or will happen. I see this happening maybe in November. The separation is like a real deep grief. So they may deal with the grief by being in the bed for a couple of days. They have their phone on, though, so it's not that bad. They on social media. They on Facebook, okay? They still, don't get it twisted. It ain't, but I do feel like somebody is hurt. You could have recently stopped talking to someone, and you consider it a victory because you put yourself out there and they were not being appreciative and they were not really being responsive, and so you cut that loose and decided to take your affections, time, money, and attention elsewhere. Okay. But I also feel with the Queen of Pentacles here, Leos, that some of you are worried about someone. I don't know if you're worried about your kids. I don't know if you're worried about your dog. I don't know if you're worried, because there's termites in the house. But there's something tangible. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And, I feel like you're worried. You could be worried about, since she's looking in the future, you could be worried about the future. You could be worried about potential dangers, pitfalls, hidden enemies, financial security. So you may need to do something with your chakras, or you may need to meditate, but a self-nurture, get a massage, talk to someone supportive, right? But I definitely feel like your challenge with the Eight of Swords is definitely going to be a propensity towards worrying in November, or having ruminating thoughts, maybe expecting the worst and creating the worst case scenarios when you get the Sun. Like, that's not necessary. Why are you going there? The universe is not going there. You're going there by yourself, because that's not what we see happening, right? So, yeah, definitely nurture yourself, okay? Because another thing is, I see in the near future the Judgment card. And the Judgment card means actions you have taken has changed your path for the good. So, like, I know this woman, her ex-husband kept on battling with her in court, and she was an at-home mom, and she didn't really know too many tactics, but she learned, and she got up off her butt, and she did all the paperwork, and now, she got full custody. So, I don't know what this could be talking about. It could even be talking about a relationship, but it just looks like actions you have taken has changed your path for the good. So, I know a Leo that really tried Detroit. When I was in Detroit, I talked to her. She's from California. She moved to Detroit. She really tried, but she couldn't get a job. She wasn't meeting no friends. It was cold as hell, and she missed her friends and family. And California, so she left, and now she got a place, and so she took some action that changed her path for the good. Now she's back to where things are working out for her. All right, now with the Five of Coins reversed for your near future, this represents an end to difficult times. Some of you with the Ten of Swords double in the past and kind of in the future. You emotionally may be dealing with an end of something, a separation, a breakup, or just emotionally things might feel a little rough. But the good news is that with the Five of Coins in the near future, this is an end to difficult times, particularly if you've had some type of financial hit, or there was some type of major job loss or a job loss. You with the Five of Coins reversed may find new sources of income, a new job. Maybe someone has offered to help you get back on your feet. Right? The Five of Coins reversed with the Judgment card too could be talking about returning to a relationship, getting back into a relationship that maybe was once broken. You could have done your work, they could have done their work. That separation may have caused you guys to grow. I don't really know. Or this could just be a continuation of somebody you're already seeing. Okay, but I feel that if this is a continuation of somebody you've already been seeing, then security and happiness in your relationship is going to surface. So maybe you were feeling a little insecure, because you were trying to figure out, are they going to commit to you? Where is this going? But I feel like somebody is making a decision towards wanting to build something with you with the Three of Coins. So I definitely feel like some of you are going to be getting back together with someone. You may rebuild a connection that was once broken, but it looks like it's going to be kind of slow. But with the Three of Coins here, both parties are interested in working on this and creating some type of foundation towards, maybe something happening in the future, right? I don't feel at this time that your person is 100% convinced that this is what they want to do. I feel like in November, though, if they have already shown that they like you, I really feel like they may start coming closer to you, right? To see if a relationship is possible. Or if that's already started happening, you may see them more. But the Five of Coins has like a gradual card. And with the Three of Coins, it looks like you're building a foundation. Right? Somebody in the comment section in the community pages asked about, would this be a good time to build a business with your husband? And with the Three of Coins here, yes, definitely. I see collaborations. I see teamwork. I see you guys building a foundation with each other that I feel like is going to really lead you to the Ten of Pentacles, which is your last card in the deck. And this card talks about future happiness that is long coming, or happiness that is long coming, and it's in the near future section. That's what I'm trying to say. So there will definitely be a financial increase in your life. It looks like it's in the near future too. It can come from family, a family business, something like that, because this definitely is a family card, right? But anyway, this financial increase is usually a pretty amount with the Ten of Pentacles. At least for wherever we are, it's going to be a lot for where you are. For some people, that might be 1,000, another group 100,000, another group 10,000. But I do feel like there will be some type of financial increase. So if this is a card of tradition and family, so if you are in a long-term committed relationship, it looks like the commitment, is going to continue to be harmonious. This could also represent you actually going to the next phase and getting a commitment for some of you, right? Not everybody, but generally it means, for me, if you've been hoping for a commitment, that there may be a move in that direction. You guys could be moving in with each other, settling down. You could possibly get engaged, right? There could be a prenuptial agreement, even a marriage depending on where you guys are in the relationship. The Ten of Pentacles could also talk about marrying someone who's upper class, right? It also talks about maybe securing your future, like through a will, pension, a 401k plan. I see something really stable coming into your life, right? And if you are single, this could indicate a new love will come into your life. And this may be someone who shares your same family values. You guys may come from the same type of family dynamics. You're middle class, they're middle class. If you're from India, they're in your caste system, you're in their caste system. You know, it looks like it's going to work. So I feel though like that kind of honestly feels a little slow, like that's slow building. All right, that's gonna be rather slow. What you don't see coming here is the Nine of Coins. So there will be some type of financial windfall that you don't see coming. Yesterday, my Leo client, the judge awarded her from $400 a month to child support to $500, and then May 2022 he has to pay $900. Okay, so there might be some financial security that comes in your direction that you don't see coming, like you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. The Nine of Pentacles could also represent a prosperity windfall happening to you. Like I know I have a Leo client who recently got her Section 8 voucher, Catholic Charities decorated her house. What else happened for her? The other Catholic organization helped her get some clothes. Vocational rehab helped her get a job. That's another thing that Three of Coins could be talking about, okay? So, you know, I definitely see that there could be some type of expansion, right? Others of you didn't think that you would still be single, right? You thought that by now your person would have asked you to marry them, or you thought that by this time this year you would have been with someone. But somebody could have dated someone who you felt like attacked you or didn't appreciate you or something, and it didn't turn out maybe the way that you expected, and you thought that maybe you and this person was going to go out for a long time, and unexpectedly you broke it off. Like I know a Leo, and this girl stole his food stamps, and he was really feeling the Gemini, and she up and stole from him. And so now it's Thanksgiving and he's single. He didn't really expect that. All right. I also know a Leo who was dating an Aquarius, and he was taking the Aquarius out, trying to show her a good time, and all she wanted was more, right? If you're the Leo watching with that Aquarius, I see her coming back, okay? And I see an Aquarius definitely in your life, and you don't see it coming. But otherwise, I feel like you guys are going to heal from some recent situations that could have rattled you up a little bit. I definitely feel like you're moving and going in a new direction that's going to be emotionally and spiritually better for you. I see that past energy is completely out. You could still be going through a grieving, but I definitely feel like slowly but surely you're going to come out of that grieving. It looks like with the Judgment right side up, you made the right decision, and these actions are leading you in the right path. That's going to lead you to prosperity, and it looks like marriage. And you might have to just for the month work on how you're looking at things, Leo, right? You might be, what if this happens? What if that happens? But what if the positive side of that happens? So I know a Leo who's really a worry ward. She just worries about her kids, and she worries about her mom, and she worries, okay? So also with the Star, you guys could start a long distance romance, or actually with the Three of Wands reversed, you could have ended a long distance romance too. I see you guys are going to start seeking more meaningful relationships. Like it's just not going to be about how maybe somebody looks. It's going to really be about how they make you feel. I just see you guys really healing right now this month, right? And I just feel like the cards are saying keep hope alive. So your angel cards is focus on your priorities, and and spend a lot of time in nature. Okay? Focus on your priorities and spend a lot of time in nature, my Leos. So yeah, I definitely feel like somebody important is coming in the future. Looks like you might meet them at work. Leos, November, okay? So you guys are going to be settling down somewhere. Somebody from the military may impact your life. I see a bride. So I don't know. That 10 of coins, some of you may be getting proposed to sooner than you think. I definitely see travel here. The Christmas candy cane is here. You're going to be ready for Christmas. I do see money coming in. It looks like it's coming in slow, right? But there is going to be an increase of money, all right? All right, so Leos, I am going to do an extended reading. And I am going to look at if the two of you are going to get married. Where is this relationship going? How do they feel about you? What is their next action about you going to be? Is there someone else that you need to be concerned about? If so, where is that relationship going? And I am going to look at how does the month of November end for you two. And if you are interested in seeing that reading, you can hit that link that's in the description box or at the top of the comment section. All right, it's going to say click below for the Leo extended reading. Leos, I hope you enjoyed your reading. You know, let's do one last card and take a look at how, if you are with someone, your person is viewing you. Wow, your person is viewing you as somebody that they want to come after, chase, pursue. They think that you're hot and they really want you, but they may think that you possibly don't want to commit to them, that maybe you have other people and you're not serious about them, but they really want to try and convince you otherwise. Okay. All right, Leo, so I am going to take a look at where this situation is going. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and thank you for coming in, number 2, and God bless.